we're going to be doing a golden money salt. So it's going to be for prosperity workings, you know, abundance, wealth, things like that. So the things that you're going to need is you're going to need some sort of salt. I would recommend it be a white salt. That way it takes the color really well. You're going to need some alfalfa and some basil. I also have a money drawing incense here that I'm going to go ahead and light. Just to set the mood and to kind of cleanse my area a little bit. I normally cleanse with white sage, but I forgot to bring it out, so we're just going to use the incense to do that for us. So I'm going to put some salt, hopefully what I can calculate as the equivalent to my jar here, in the bowl. And then I'm going to add a little bit of alfalfa. I don't want to add a whole lot because I don't want it to be competing against the gold. But I need enough for the intention. So, and since this is for the same intention, I'm not adding a bunch of different intentions. I'm going to go ahead and enchant it at the end. And I have my basil here, so I'm going to add some of that. Now, the one thing that you will need for this is you will need gold mica powder. You can get it anywhere now. Craft stores, Amazon, sometimes you can even find it at the Dollar Tree. I don't know about the gold color, but you can find it anywhere. I am a crafter, so I have lots of this kind of stuff sitting around. I do resin art, so I have a lot of mica. I have big kits of mica. So you're going to need that. You're going to need some sort of money oil. I have my money magnet oil here. And then I also have this gold foil. This is not necessarily necessary. I just thought it would be, you know, a nice little additive. It's gold colored and it's just basically gold foil, like tin foil, but it's gold. You can get it in the crafting section of any craft store. So I'm just going to take my money magnet oil here. You don't have to have money magnet oil, but you do need some sort of prosperity money oil. I'm just going to add a little bit of that. And then I'm going to add my gold mica powder. And this is super fine, so a little goes a long way. And then I'm going to add a little bit of this. If I could get it to come out. Gold foil. And it's basically just for representation of the gold. I had it, so why not, is what I was thinking. So we're going to go ahead and mix this in. And I'm definitely going to need some more mica powder. Ooh, that was a big clump right there. Because we want this to represent prosperity and wealth, riches coming to us. So we want it to be gold. Sorry if you can hear my chicken is out there laying. Their pen is just a few feet away from my craft room here where I'm filming. So that's why you can hear them. So that is what it looks like. I think I will add a little bit more of this foil. So definitely think outside the box of what is normal or standard when you're doing your spell work. Because, you know, you may have things sitting around that work just as well. That can be used as representation. Obviously, we're using it for color correspondence here. You could use gold beads if you have them. You could use, obviously, gold crystal chips. Anything like that. And I think I might add a little gold glitter to this. So I have a bag with some gold glitter here. Like I said, I got tons of different supplies because I'm a crafter, so. And definitely don't think that just because something's not the norm or not completely natural that you can't use it. I love putting glitter in my workings, and it just adds a little more color correspondence, and you know, it's pretty. Who doesn't like a good glitter? Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'm gonna try and get it in my little jar here. I am gonna go ahead and cleanse my jar with my incense. Because I didn't do that before. Now I'm going to try and fit this in my jar. So I think I'm going to come back after I get it in there and show you what it looks like. Okay, so I had to change jars. And this is the only one I could find. So this is what it looks like. It's really, really cute. I like it. It has all of that gold. So how you're going to use this is you can add it to any money workings that you're doing, any prosperity workings. So you could add it to poppets, sachet bags. You could use it in candle work. I would not put this on a candle, but I would surround my candle with it because salt can be flammable. So we don't want to be putting salt on our candles, but you can definitely use it on the perimeter of your candle. You could use it in any type of simmer pots that you're doing for prosperity. You could do it in, the sky's the limit. So it's for any type of prosperity, abundance, wealth and money, any type of working that you're going to be doing for that, you can definitely use this for. And I think it turned out really nice. I like it a lot. I love that glitter, and that gold foil really makes it just pop. So what I'll do is I'll just label this, you know, what it is and what it's for. And then I'll add it to my apothecary, and when I do my next prosperity working, I'll definitely be adding this to it. So I hope that you guys like this, and I'll see you next time.